Hi friends, today I'm going to talk about how to test a transistor, whether it is a PNP type or a NPN type. So basically, to start with the transistor, we need a multimeter. This is a simple, cheapest multimeter which can be available to the market. So what we're going to do is that we are going to set it at this position. This is a diode. You can see the symbol here right now. One moment. So this you can see a diode testing symbol over here if it is clear, and this is the connectivity test. So basically you have to move for the diode testing. Now you put your knob over here, the diode testing, and that's it. Connect it as a voltage, means the red terminal to the voltage one and the black one as its common, so no problem with that. So moving on, so basically it is one of the most common thing whenever you are going for a Viva or something, that people are going to ask you how to measure NPN, how to know whether it is an emitter or whether it is a collector. So first starting with the emitter or collector. So here suppose this is your transistor. Here, one moment, this is your transistor. Okay, so you just do one thing, just put the transistor flat part, I mean here flat part toward you. So as if this is a flat part about you, so this is a flat part. You can understand it. Okay, this is a flat part. So let me make it clear a little bit. One moment. Okay, so this is basically the flat part what I'm talking about. So this is round here. You can see this is round. Okay, now this is the flat part. So keep your eyes in front of that flat part and start from the left hand side and move to the right. So starting with the left, when I'm talking about the left one, so the left one is the emitter and the right one is the rightmost is a collector, and the middle one is as it is, no problem, it is the base. So starting from the left is the emitter, right is the right means rightmost is the collector, and middle one is the base, so no problem with that. So moving on, now one of the most interesting question that we will come to know, that how do you know that whether this transistor is a PNP or NPN? So it's a really tough question, but when you know, it is the most easy question that you have been asked in an interview, Viva, project, whatever, whether you're gonna ask or not. So since we have set our knob to the diode mode, we have the red and the black lead. So now we'll come to the main point of ourselves. So how to define that whether this is what PNP or NPN. So I would like to let you design over here. One moment. So you can see over here I make a little bit of haggy type of diagram over here. You look at this, P and P, and this is NPN. So what I'm trying to make you focus on this N. Suppose this is a PNP type of transistor, so you must focus on this N. So N stands for negative, P for positive, N for negative, N for negative. So this is a very good and easy way to remember method. So what we are going to do is that we are going to put our negative, means N electrode, at this N. Suppose if it is a PNP transistor, if it is a PNP, then it's obvious, P and P. So N will be at the middle. N means negative, means the black. If it is a P, it is sorry, I made a mistake, I think. Yeah, it is a PNP. Sorry for that. It's a PNP. So P and P. N is the negative over here. N means negative. N means so you are going to use the black one. If it is a NPN, so NPN. So the middle one is a P1. It is a positive. So for the positive one, we are going to use this. So what is the basic of this testing is that very simple. We are going to connect our multimeter nodes in such a way that we should get a voltage over there or something, or ohm resistance. It is conducting or not. This is the basic thing. So okay, I'm coming to that section. One moment, let it be fixed over here. Okay, now you have seen the reading, it is 1. So I'm not knowing what is this. I have no idea what type of transistor it is. So let's start a test. Let's take a positive terminal, means I'm assuming it is a P and PN. So I'm giving a P over here, means positive, and seeing the negative. Okay, so I'm getting no deviation. Okay, check it from here. No reading. Reading is constant. You have to see this position. Reading is constant. Okay, reading is constant. Means I can say it is not conducting. Is that clear? Now, since it is not conducting, it is not NPN. It is obvious it is PNP. Let's verify it. P and P. So the middle portion is N, which stands for negative. So I'm using a negative terminal over here. Okay, and you look one moment. You have seen the magic. You're seeing the magic. It is conducting. Means there is some resistance or whatever. It's conducting. And over this. Okay, you can see this is conducting. So by this test, we can confirm that it is a PNP transistor. Am I clear to you? I'm now again repeating. First, I'm going to check it whether whatever you have assumed. Let us assume it is NPN, P as in positive, so it is positive, N as in negative, so negative, no conduction. You can see no conduction. Value is constant 1. So now, since it is not conducting, now going to do the other process. We are using a negative terminal over here and just putting here. You can see the values are changing. Means it is conducting. So we have placed the negative terminal on the black one in the middle. So it is N. So it is P and P, and which can also be signified with a number given over here. So when we are going to see the number, it is BC557, which we can search on the net and we can easily find out then what it is. So this is all I have to share with you. I hope you may have understand. There are other processes also which has been already been running on the market, like checking voltage and all that stuff. So I'm not concerned with that. So let's have a datasheet load over here. You can see the datasheet of BC507, what I have told you. So this is a BC557 what I have told you, and you can see the terminal over here, just like that. Okay, so right now I have just things to say with you. Okay, thank you, have a good day.